The funniest thing that's ever happened to me as a parent is once my 2-year-old was having a full-on meltdown and accidentally kicked an electronic toy dinosaur, and it went, "Can you feed me?" And my son, through massive sobs, goes, "No, I can't right now, dinosaur," and continued screaming. Well, it's nice to know that even through his anger and sadness, he can, take care of his dinosaur. I mean, he's gonna make a good father when he gets older. It really is. That's pretty respectable. What's up, boys? Well, Thursday was Thanksgiving. Hope everybody here watching this video had an awesome Thanksgiving filled with many family members and really bad turkey and a lot of politic talk, because that's the best kind of Thanksgiving that you could possibly have. Me personally, it was just my immediate family, my grandpa, my uncle and aunt, and then some guy from my grandpa's work who smoked cigarettes in our garage. And you know what? I would never ask for anything more, seriously. Anyway, for this video, I want you guys to comment what you are thankful for in the comment section. Be appreciative, okay? Be appreciative and not joking around, okay? This is not the time. Anyway, we're looking at more Kids Are Stupid today. You know the deal, the monthly deal. And yeah, without further ado, enjoy the video, boys. Blank said she hates me and I'm not her real dad and she wants a DNA test. I'm like, "You're adopted." She's like, "I know, I still want the test." I don't think she understands about DNA. She's gonna be really surprised when she does the test and finds out that you're actually not her dad, and she's gonna be like, "See? I told you you're not my real dad." She's gonna be like, "Well, yeah, I guess you're right." Unsure if you want kids or not, my son told me he throws the grapes that look funny behind the couch, and I just found his secret pile of rotting fruit. Dude, I can't even imagine the stench. That room must smell crazy. You walk in there and it just smells like an abandoned grocery store. Like it just smells like rotting grapes and other mysterious fruits and foods. When you're playing hide and seek with your son and you realize he probably won't need that college savings account after all. I mean, he's obviously standing on like a mat, but for a second I thought he was just standing in like black water. I was like, I don't know if that shower is giving the best water, guys. You might want to go talk to like the city about that or something, because that is not normal, having black water come out of your shower. And I realized that it was probably just a mat, so I'm stupid. I know. Oh my god, dude. For a second, first of all, I thought that was poop. So I guess I'm glad to find out that that's not poop, but what it actually is isn't really much better. I mean, I don't think that is ever gonna come out of the couch. Even the dogs. Look at the dog. They're both just like, "Oh man, you are gonna not be happy in a couple minutes when they find this." My son was disappointed to realize that the US team was playing a country called Wales and not a large group of whales in what I guess he imagined to be a large soccer SeaWorld extravaganza. That whole US England match was so hyped up. I don't know anything about soccer or football or whatever you want to call it. I saw that on Twitter and I was like, "Oh, maybe it's worth the watch." First of all, I didn't watch it, but second of all, it was just a draw. How did it end in a draw? There's no tiebreaker, no nothing? Why wouldn't they just like have a draw, like a field kick draw, whatever? I don't know soccer, man, but don't let it be a draw. That's boring. Major causal inference issues in our house at the moment. 2-year-old thinks coats make the air colder, so keeps putting hers on when she's too hot. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I understand why she would think that, because you only wear coats when it's cold. But no, unfortunately, that is not how it works. And she's gonna find that out soon enough if she keeps putting coats on when she's hot. She's gonna be like, "Air doesn't work like that. This is a scam." Parents want me to be healthy as a kid, so they have gummy vitamins and lots of supplements. Ask my mom one day if I can have one of her women's multivitamins. These are for girls, Anon. You can't take them or else you'd grow boobs or something. I wake up in the middle of the night and eat all the remaining gummies. Instead of becoming a girl, I end up in the hospital and almost die. Wait, did she like eat estrogen or something? I don't know. I don't really understand what this is supposed to be, but I'm glad you didn't die and survived to post it on 4chan with a crying anime girl reaction image. Really awesome, man, that you're living up to these standards. I mean, 4chan is really just a place where only the best, most awesome people go to post. So when I was 3, I told my mom I couldn't sleep during my afternoon nap because I had marching in my ears. She took me to the doctors because she was worried I had hearing issues. The doctor asked me what the marching sounded like, and I said, "Hup 2 3 4, hup 2 3 4." The sound was actually my heartbeat. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but like, I can't hear my heart if I'm just like chilling. If I'm just like sitting in my bed watching a show or something, I don't hear my heartbeat. Maybe she just has an extra strong heart that could just explode at any moment. This is my little baby cousin, and he is dressed as a smoke detector for Halloween. None of us know why, but he is really obsessed with smoke detectors. That's all he's asked for in the way of presents these past 2 years. He calls them smoke detectors. He also has a scrapbook of everyone in the family posing with their smoke detectors. I mean, I can probably take a guess on what this kid's gonna want to do when he grows up. He's probably gonna want to go over to a manufacturing company where they make smoke detectors, and he's gonna want to run that business, and he's gonna become the most profitable smoke detector creator in the whole world. And honestly, it's gonna start from this Halloween costume right here. When I was 7, I had a YouTube channel with 5 subscribers, and I wanted to do a fan meet and greet. So I posted a video of my house address. You know, they have that thing on YouTube that says you're not allowed to upload videos unless you're 13. For some reason, that goes unseen by like 90% of kids. You're not supposed to upload videos until you were 13. I made videos back when I was like 9, and I actually wasn't even allowed to have a channel. My parents didn't let me have a channel until I was 13. So, you know what? They were following the TOS. I don't know what all these other parents are doing, but, you know, they obviously weren't as cool as mine. This morning, one of my students walks up to be greeted while wearing 2 backpacks. Me: why are you wearing 2 backpacks? Student: I have my goat in one of them. Me: oh, like your stuffed goat for a show and tell? Student: a real goat. Me: confused. Can you show me what's in your backpack? Student: opens backpack. Me: there is a live goat in his backpack. Like an actual live goat. What do I do? That's it. That's the story. Just a goat in his backpack at school. I mean, you can't just leave it at that. You gotta elaborate a little bit more. What do you mean? How did he get this live goat in his backpack? First of all, how did he find a live goat? Second of all, how did he get it in the backpack? Because usually, I mean, it must have been like a literal baby goat, because otherwise I have no idea how it would have fit in there. And he was just like, you know what? You're gonna come with me to school today. How about that, huh? Turkeys come from Alaska. You need to get in a car and drive to it to catch it with a net. You need to drag the net and get to your house. You need to stuff it with meat. Then you put it in the oven for 6 minutes at 5 degrees. You use a timer, and when it's done, you take the turkey out. You need to put napkins on the side of a plate. You need to use the napkins to put it on your plate. You eat it with grapes. You will like turkey. It tastes like meat with salt on it. This is insane. What do you mean? So you gotta catch the turkey with a net and then just drive it with it dragging out of your car all the way back to your house, and then you put it in the oven for only 6 minutes at 5 degrees? I don't think ovens can even do 5 degrees. I don't think that's a possible thing that can happen. They actually do have a thing called for making things go to 5 degrees, and it's called the refrigerator. I don't even know what's going on in this image. The person who the caption of this doesn't even explain like what's going on. This is just a kid in a tile area covered in a mysterious black material, and I don't know what it is. How is he literally covered head to toe completely? You can't see like anything. No, everything on his face is covered, down to his fingertips and his toes. He is just completely engulfed in this black void material. Tonight, kids chose potato more than 25 times, each time triumphantly proclaiming to friends and family, "I got a potato." One kid shouted, "A potato," just like last year. And another group said, "Oh, you're the potato house? You're legends." This has become an unexpected and joyful tradition. Kids are given the free choice over and over again, and they choose potato. My friends, every day you are given a choice. I encourage you. Choose potato. I think I need to do this next year. The potato? Do you think they even go home and cook it, or they just keep the potato? They just like keep it there as like a memoir of like what that one house gave out for Halloween. Open one of my son's books that's been shelved for a while, and he says, "Oh no, baby," and kisses this before I could stop him. Lol, should I be concerned? Is he impregnated by an alien now? Seriously though, should I do more than wash his face? What is that? What do you mean it's just been shelved for a while? I have books at my parents' house that have been shelved for like 10 years, and I guarantee you if I opened them, I would not see this alien substance on the page. What is that? That's gotta be some like insane form of mold. I can't even begin to think about what that could be. When I was 4, my preschool had a Mother's Day feat, and I got my mom a little bag of potpourri. I don't even know how to say that, I'm not gonna lie. When I gave it to her, I couldn't think of the words "it smells nice," and so I said "it stinks pretty." My parents still say "stink pretty" when talking about flowers, perfume, etc., and my husband started saying it as well when they told him that story. I'm 35. That is kind of a fire saying. I don't know. I might have to start picking that up myself, honestly. Stinks pretty. Imagine telling like a girl that, being like, hey, you stink pretty. I think that would send a little bit of mixed signals, honestly. Okay, that's pretty unique, lol. This kid was a fart for Halloween. He just looks like a loofah, like that you use in the shower. Just like green gunk in it. That's kind of what he looks like, honestly. That's what I would think he was if he came to my door. I mean, he does have the fart gun though, so I would probably pretty much immediately figure out that he was a fart after he blasted that thing in my face, so I don't know. I asked my class to write one thing they would like me to know before I start teaching them. I take a long time to do a poo. My record is 2 hours 15 minutes. This dude just has bad intestines, man. He just gets constipated really easily. That's kind of sad. Dude, you know what? All I'm gonna say is I feel him, and that has happened to me before too. After a couple unlucky times at Potbelly, I had not a good night. I offered kids lemons or candy tonight, like half took lemons. Had one girl take the candy, then come back and ask to trade her candy back from lemons. Kids are dumb. What is it like with kids and just picking the random item that's not like what the rest of it is? It's probably just because like they see a bowl full of one similar thing and then they see one different thing and they just automatically assume that that one different thing is better than the other stuff, even though it's just a lemon or a potato. That's gotta be like the psychology behind it, because other than that, it doesn't really make any sense. Carter, I am thankful for my hose. Carter, did I stutter? Goddamn, boy. I guess apparently he meant house, but I think he should have just kept it at that, honestly. I can't fix his cracker. Just wait until he finds out that within the box that cracker came from, there's like 26 different crackers that all look exactly like that aren't broken. I mean, he's gonna be absolutely overjoyed, so you should probably tell him. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this monthly episode of Kids Are Stupid. I hope you had an awesome Thanksgiving. I hope you did a lot of crazy cool stuff with your family and had really good food. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz, whatever the usual. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DomSoEpic, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, peace.